All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Now, look, you guys, I did a video, Dave Allen religion. I guess this is like a compilation of something on his religious jokes. Again, this brother is hilarious, super duper 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 funny, man. Brother had my face hurting. So we gonna check this out. Hopefully everything goes smoothly. Again, appreciate all the love and support with you guys coming over and watching, man. Shout out to all the good humans. Link is always in the description for those who are asking. So we ain't gonna waste no more time. Let's jump right into it.
A little fellow walking into a bar, and standing outside is a nun. And she looks at him and she says, "Before you enter this den of iniquity, think of your mother and your father."
Huh?
He said, "They're dead."
He said, Dad. What did he
They're
say?
dead in heaven.
Oh, they're dead.
She said, "Well, think of the damage the alcohol is going to do to your brain." Huh? What are you talking about? Have you ever had a drink? And the nun says, "No." He said, "Well, how the hell can you stand there talking about it and saying drink is going to do damage to your brain if you've never had it?" "I'll tell you what, I'll go in, get you a drink, bring it out, give it to you, you drink it. If you don't like it, then you can talk about it. But don't talk about things you've never experienced." "What'll you have?" And the nun says, "I don't know." "What do ladies generally drink?" He says, "Gin."
I
She
drink
says,
gin.
"All right, I'll have a gin.
Gin and juice for me.
But get it in a cup so nobody will notice." The fellow goes into the bar and he says, "Give us a pint of beer and a double gin in a cup." And the fellow says, "Is that bloody nun out there again?" The Pope, discussing the existence of God with an out-and-out atheist, starts off very correctly, discussion. And as the hours go by, it gets more and more heated, and eventually the Pope turns to the man and he said, "The mom! Get the mom! And you, come here. You are like a man who is totally blindfolded in a dark room looking for a black cat that is not there."
What? Blindfolded
With
in a...
all respect, Your Holiness, I think there's great similarity between us both. He said, "What do you mean, similarity?" He said, "Well, as far as I'm concerned, you are like a man who is blindfolded in a totally dark room looking for a black cat that isn't there. The only difference is that you found it." Get a nun. Gets up in the morning,
Wait,
leaves, and walks down the corridor.
that one might have flew over my head.
Another nun looks at her and says, it's a difficult thing to say, another nun, and says, "You got out of the wrong side of the bed this morning." And she goes on down, and another nun says, "You got out of the wrong side of the bed this morning." And this happens 15 times, and by then she's livid, and she meets the Mother Superior. And the Mother Superior is just about to open her mouth, and the sister says, "Don't tell me that I got out of the wrong side of the bed this morning!" And the Mother Superior said, "I wasn't going to say that. I was just going to say, what are you doing with the bishop's shoes on?"
The bishop's shoes.
First funeral I ever went to, and believe me, this is true, I was 6 years of age. And as they lowered the box into the ground, the priest said, "In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Ghost." And I, for years, used to bless myself and say, "In the name of the Father, and the Son, and into the Holy Ghost." One final custom that we have in Ireland regarding death and a funeral is that only one person
He's killing that crowd.
who is buried in a graveyard can go to heaven. Which basically means if two people are buried in the same graveyard on the same day, the last one in has got to wait till tomorrow. So can you imagine what would happen if one funeral met another funeral going to the same graveyard?
Was this like he had a show or something? Hey, this is crazy. So when he did that English conversation, like you showed us on the screen, that's pretty crazy. Oh no. Only thing that would make this better is if it was like black and white. Somebody beat them there. Pretty cool. To do that like a suit.
Little fella dies and goes to heaven, and some people say, would you like to have a look around?
You almost forgot his joke?
Heaven? And the fella, yeah, I would actually. So they're looking around heaven. And he said, who are those people over there? He said, oh, they are the Muslims. They are Muslims there. And over there we have the Jewish people. And these are Anglicans and Hindus, Baptists. He said, why do you have this big wall here? He said, behind the wall, you see, we have the Catholics. He said, why do you have the Catholics behind the wall? He said, shh.
Is he drunk?
They like to think that they're the only ones here.
Hey, this was so crazy because, like, I was like, that's pretty cool that he made like a little. So if you're in the crowd, that's what you get to see on it. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. This brother's hilarious, man. It's his delivery for me. Brother got the suit on, chilling in the chair with the drink. But yeah, this was really cool. I just think that when you have this type of like charisma, you don't have to, it's like he don't have to do much to be funny, you know. He don't have to do much. It's just natural. You know, it's like I said, his delivery, this brother's in a suit. He ain't cussing. Although I've heard him cuss maybe twice, but it's not like every single word. You know, but yeah, this was great. Again, appreciate you guys coming over and watching, man. Hope y'all enjoyed. Yeah, they gave me a good laugh. Peace out.